just coming to terms with the realisation that the way society is organised and basically with families and the way they're organised and structured is to manipulate who loves you and how they love you. And if they think it's all right for that type of love to carry on and be and have the power and technology to prevent or end, discourage, pressure somebody into or away from loving someone in the particular way they do, however dysfunctional it is, because somewhere in the hierarchy of the family or families that operate the rules of love, they are powerful enough to be basically independent, self-appointed independent arbiters of that love and what it is and should be and shouldn't be, and everybody else is underling and subservient to those demands. And this involves psychiatry centrally in the reproduction of people in positions of power and wishes as regards who loves who, and if they feel they have control or legitimate determination of the outcomes of love for people and their families. And it really is a sick state of affairs. Well, it basically boils down to how much intimidation needs to be placed upon somebody who is not even a member of the family, maybe, or any family, to either cut them off from every and any possible sources. I mean, after somebody's mother's died as well, to then remove and cut off every source of social and emotional support that could ever have been for them, so that basically I have been reduced to have nobody to speak to, basically, apart from occasionally my Auntie Dorothy, who blows hot and cold as well, because she's being manipulated by the exact same forces. This is what they do. This is how they do it. Badmouth you, basically. If you're not de rigueur in their eyes, if you're not desirable source or recipient of any love of theirs or they consider or their common families consider, then they will put pressure on and intimidate anybody around you to see you in a bad light as well. And, this is our sick. We say money makes the world go round all the time, don't we? Economics and psychopathic, avaricious money collectors. I'm probably, I don't know, 50-50, or if they are just the successful maverick non-family members who are supported and encouraged by these knob jockeys who are just basically tin pot soldiers trotting about, throwing the demands at everybody and intimidating people to act on their behalf and their wishes. And I just feel it's just so pathetic when you think that a doctor, sort of psychiatry, they're supposed to swear a Hippocratic oath, and we often hear about urgent care, a doctor being urgency of the care for somebody, and things like you couldn't conceive of a field of medicine where a doctor in practice could prevaricate and deliberate and examine somebody's credibility through these forces and either under equal amount of pressure and intimidation from not just drug companies, but these cunts who talk to them shell-like ear and hold enough confidence persuade or intimidate them into taking this on behalf, this action on their behalf. You know, and this is just how pathetic the field in general altogether is, really. You know, and to say that, I mean, I beggars belief, I'm gobsmacked to say that over the last 50 years that all the asylums have closed, and we talk about community care like fuck, you know, nothing there. Basically, there's nothing wrong with anybody. So if you take the tablets, you're, you know, in the eyes of these fucking professionals, entitled to uh, have community care or live in the community, basically. Live outside of a hospital, basically. Um, and you know, to say that that's all happened in 50 years, and that they're so faint of heart and gut that they're to take any lead or direct, proactive, redemptive, conciliatory attempts to like integrate and enable people's independence from these fucking drugs, let alone the incarceration. I mean, it's just absolutely beggars belief. I can't believe how retarded it is, how remedial, you know, remedial level of, I mean, what should we call it? Theory, policy and procedure, practices. What don't know what the fuck they're doing. You see, it's clear, it's obvious, really clear. Apart from, as I say, this reliance upon chemicals, and I mean that is a poor doctor's job, isn't it? Really. I mean, I bet my Dr. Otti could diagnose sinusitis and do something about it a bit sharper than any. Well, you've got my point, don't you? Or, you know, if you got cut your leg or something, to be able to clear it up and actually an effect on your positive effect on your physical health and mental health. Yes, you know, but I mean, we see them for 10 minutes if we're lucky, and a psychiatrist. You do get 20, I believe, in your consultancy. And I mean, if you meet this fella or female for the first time, and you don't manage to fucking convince that person that all right, then it's off to the fucking cells with you and 7 men to inject you and shut the fuck up for the rest of your life, basically. And that's what these family members want. They want you to shut the fuck up, you know. And woe betide anybody who steps out of line and speaks out about whatever it might be. You know, and I've had this experience the last 8 months since my mother died. You know, it's been really ramped up. Um, and it comes to this focal point in the usual clinical manner, you know, all this very elaborate preparations and stages of the operation. You know, it's like being operated on from a fucking far, from a fucking motorbike, 500 yards away or something. You know, surveilling you. You know, I mean, scanning every single thing you do, whatever they do it. You know, you're fucking watching this, you fat cunts. I really do. Because I'm ready for the next round. Already, yes. I'm already outside of all of you. So, I mean, purpose being to cure people, isn't it? To help them maintain stability, emotional stability, and the fucking neighbours down there, and the neighbours up there, and they're fucking suspicious of you. Can't believe what's happening there. It's like something queer going off there, you know. And if it's not bisexuality they don't like, it's fucking left-wing Marxist politics. If they don't like that, they don't like your fucking white skin. If they don't like that, they don't like your black skin. If they don't like that, they don't like your religion or what you believe in. That, you know, it's never fucking ending. Just prejudice after prejudice. And that's all mental health has ever been. You know. And the fucking police are like lapdogs to it. fucking lapdogs and the Jesus Christ. some of the tactics and belief systems that this whole business is built upon are just utter. I mean, if you told a 16-year-old like what actually the truth was in sixth form college, like Gary Lane tells the four fuckers a pack of lies and bollocks to get them a job, then I mean, I'm seriously somebody with the most basic concept of emancipation, freedom, and rights and respect for any person, male or female, young or old, would be able to understand it and would probably take the exact right action to stop it within days, if not hours, you know. And the cunts down there, half a mile down the road, are rolling in it, laughing at you. Yeah, that's the bit that gets me. Watching the smirk on the faces as you walk away, shaking with rage, for example, or whatever it might be. To say if you smoke cannabis, that you're a bad influence, or you're a sexual depraved something or other, or whatever. Your love's bad, and it's not. It shouldn't be. You're a bad character. And the fuckers have cut me off from the last five people, apart from Auntie Dorothy and my daughter, hardly ever I could rely on at all. Means of friendships and support through influencing them, intimidating them, and the people around them. It's that. It's evil. It's evil. It really is. Now they're doing it. They're doing the evil. In the name of reproducing a society where the man, if he wants to call himself a man, has to be able to fight or kill. This is how puerile it is, ladies and gentlemen. It's really down to this eugenic bollocks. It seriously is that puerile and pathetic. These conks who have got doctor's certificates, they fucking suck on this all day and all night long. That's all they read about. They read about it once and they made the decision, they made their minds up, and they live the rest of their careers by it. And that's probably one reason why it's taken so long. 50 years, no time at all, is it? To say we've had eons and eons and eons of the opposite. But thank God, it's coming to an end. But fucking hell, hurry up.